Lando. Howdy. Oh, I don't know physics in that one. First to like, let's go, gamer. Hey, K-Series. It's going alright. Started streaming a little bit later. We're chatting. Whole lot chicken man. Whoa. First to send an emoji, that is an accomplishment. Alright, you know, we're probably fine. It's been a while. It hasn't been. That's not how it works, Top G. It's not how any of this works. And you know that, deep down. Ooh. Hello, Restricts. Don't worry, I see your post. I'm crying now? Well, you should. Plenty of people rank up without ever having to be mod in my chat. I don't even understand the logic of that one. Are you a top G? Considering that term is made by someone who is kind of a douchebag, I'm not going to endorse that term, so I'm going to say no. Training pack code? I could very easily, but what if I just didn't? I don't want to try to get better, it's just a good time. Well, I mean, if you're content with that, then go for it. Your Rocket doesn't have to always be as grindy as some people think it out to be. Hi, Clanky. Oops. Arranged that wrong. Just search up whey protein double tap playground. If you Google it, it's the very first result. It's a very easy thing to find. First team profiles on? I don't read. It's in that thing. It might have deleted your message, but I can still see it. This guy's name is Hall of Fame Brick Wall. Interesting. Okay, be fine. What a pass. Teammate's kinda already off to a good start here, alright, buddies. Okay, bud. Alright, we're just gonna lob that over. It's gonna roll real nice. Just kidding. How's day been? Pretty good. Got some pizza. Had a nice conversation with the lady we've been talking to lately. Going from there. Had our caffeine early, so hopefully we can fall asleep a little bit early or not be up too late. As I've been really struggling with that lately. Alright, we're gonna get out. Agrippo's not gonna get a huge touch on that. Taco is the Rizzler. It's how it is, chat. Hi, Red. That's actually a great bounce. Wow, that actually might be a straight up goal. It's not. Okay. B's got that. Okay, just in case, I was like, I couldn't tell if he was there or not. That's fine. Not gonna lie, I thought two of our teammates on near post had that. My bad. I'm gonna go. I say, Sir Dr. Professor J. Fair boost of the taco. I actually like the taco boost, except the gets people annoyed, so I stopped using it. Oh, he didn't go. Interesting. Problem playing the block sometimes, chat. Nope. That's not good, especially if B. Yeah, he's getting bumped. Oh, never mind. Okay, good arrow. Wait, what a pass? And I butchered it. And he also went for it. That's not good. 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 Oh, that's actually a really far away pass. My bad. Ooh. Mr. Beast, how you doing? Okay, that works. Tips for new diamonds. Learn how to play off the wall. Keep the ball close to you. And obviously keep working on your fast arrow. Gotta get consistent with that. Back in a bit of a shot. Oh, that's dangerous. You got that, you got that. Bang, that's not out. You should have that. No, I didn't have the boost. That's a rough one. How long have you played for? Since 2016. Pretty consistently since then. Bro, that's so annoying. That guy got 1 pixel on that past me. All right, bonked him. Nice, calls one. We're fine, we're fine. Just gonna top shelf that. What a save! Bro, that guy's kind of lit, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of nutty. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Ooh, I don't know if I love that. Okay. You should play with Cozy Pete. Considering that man lives in Scotland now, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to be in the same time zone as him when I stream and he streams. Like, I'm ending stream and he's starting up stream. I'm just gonna cut on that. All right, no bonk, but that's okay. Oh, wow, what a demo. I'm not gonna lie, that was really well done by him. He pre-jumped me on the wall to get demo me. I haven't seen that in a while. Oh, that's two? That's all three of us. Casual triple commit. I need to get that boost for him, nice. All right, Taco, bye gamer. Sorry guys, this is the first game on. I wanna make sure we're not throwing this one away. Ooh, I saw him cut really early on that. I'm like, if I just lob that? Okay, but tap. That's not bad. All right, that's a bump. Yeah, let's go, all right. Really lazy air dribble bump, but it works, chat. Oh, Jamaican coconut, homie, they're completely different ranks than me. I hate this guy. Angie, shut up! I hate you. All right. Also, hello, Kimberly Rell. What's up? What do I do to make air roll muscle memory? You play with it a lot. That's how it all works. That's the CEO we love. Matt. No, take it back. Angie, you're not allowed to say you hate me, and then when I say it back, you're like, no. It's like, no, that's not how it works, all right? All right, let's see if we can get the Steam sign for the restricts. If it signed me out for Steam, I'm just gonna do it later because I hate having to log into Steam on stream. Let's go, we're still logged in, all right. And your comments aren't public, let's go. All right, restricts, we'll get you back later then. That's exactly how it works. It doesn't though. Say bye, Tucker, I'm not leaving. I literally said bye, gamer. I literally said it right as I read your first time. Bro's actually deaf. Bro actually doesn't have the plugin that turns all of my audio into Braille. Most inclusive stream. Favorite clip ever? I got a really ridiculous air dribble the other day that I posted on my shorts and TikTok. So that was probably my favorite. It's like something, it was one of those that was like glued to my car. I had like a perfect catch and carry into it. And it was just really satisfying. Because even the mechanic, even though it wasn't like it by itself a disgustingly ridiculous over the top goal, it was like just really satisfying. Grant, I really wish my teammate didn't lob it off our own backward. I mean, he had 0 boost, but it was also just like we didn't have to clear it across the middle. That's the thing you'll find the most in this rank, I find, that people make mistakes with, is they don't know how to keep the ball out of like horrifically dangerous situations. What the? No. They got 500 bucks off a dono and they freaked out. They threw a chair. I mean, I got pretty close to doing that when I was getting those types of donos. That's really cool that they got that much support on a stream. I'm glad YouTube Shorts seems to be opening up the door for a lot more streamers and creators. I was afraid of that. That's okay. That works. Gonna grab some pads. Oh, I love that pass. Sorry, I didn't expect that to be as low as it was. I thought it was gonna be a bit more of a lob. Bonk. Ah! You got it. Bro Hamid? Maybe? No? Okay. He has chosen no. Yeah, it's Stuxy. Never mind. Right over 100K? I mean, yeah, it was this week, bro. Like, I remember it. Memory's not that bad. Noise? Nah, that's fine. Oh, he went for that. I was playing for the lightest little touch there. That's not good. He's not gonna be able to get that again. All right, Brahmid, catch that and flick. Works, I guess. Man, I'm so late to these because I don't expect these deflections. It feels like we're taking a 50 and then suddenly they just like throw it in the middle. That's a faking goal. Oh, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't catch that and realized halfway through. Oh, I didn't know it was two! Wait, that's why you rotate straight back, chat, not to the sides. Wait, imagine. Wait, imagine again? Oh, that's fine. Wait, they're gonna throw it away to me? Oh, never mind. I was a little scared I would get beat to that, but then he ended up not going for it. And then he gave it away in the next one. Let's go. Wow, what a weird sequence. All right. Do you want a dono tomorrow? It's up to you, Pursuit. If you'd like to dono, go for it. Hey, Danger Dog. Hey, Haran. Sorry, we're a little slow on reading chat tonight. These games have been really intensive. Change to public stream. Sorry, no problem. You're not the first person, you'll not be the last to do that exact sequence. Oh, sorry. Oh. I was about to say, I'm like, you're definitely giving it away. That's way too telegraphed. You're not even. You're not gonna give me that statistic? They just robbed me of a goal. Okay, okay, okay. Guys, I was literally about to get my free stat, and they just robbed me. All right, he changed it. Let me get that Steam sign real quick. All right, I'll give you a really cringe, unique one. For some reason I couldn't watch you live when you started it. Oh, it's kind of weird. Not the best kickoff by me, but also helps if we have someone cheat up. What happened here? We did. Oh, went right past him. Sad. Rob, because you're stinky. Angie, you shouldn't rob people because they smell, all right? Okay, that's fine. Go with that. Also, Rise, thank you for the Prime. I couldn't see the months at first, so I wanted to pause. 25 is crazy. Over 2 years of Rise and Kang within the Dino Taco community. No, bro, if I reacted that a little faster. Sorry, but MIA? No, I mean, you got things to do, buddy. Oh boy. That works. Nice. Okay, I got that again. I was having to pop that up and over. Went for it. Went for the ceiling pinch. No, the stream, I can't afford this. Yeah, Brennick only goes to streams he can donate in. He's just like, oh god, I thought it was like a once-a-month thing. Luckily, Brennick, there's no pressure on you to donate. You don't have to do this. Your car looks like the Euros collab with RL to market it. I do love it. Already liked it? Thank you, Be Positive. Noise. Oh. I donate when I'm not 18. Do you need to be 18 to donate? Is that a rule? Nice job, Cat! Oh! These games are just like right on my skills. I just love watching them. That's fun. Maybe Toby will get a spawn and drop 1K. I mean, the fact that Toby came in usually with his $20 donation and then was like, wait, what happened? And then learned how much people donate and then dropped 400 within the space of 10 minutes was legitimately one of the most insane things I've ever seen in my stream. Because he joined in, I'm sure he's like, all right, well, here's a little bit of money. The fact that he's like, I will not be outdone. He's like, I will help out the cause. It's kind of strict money. I mean, as she should be, and you should be as you grow up. It's good to save up money. Learning to budget your money well is a great skill to have as you grow up. Oof, imagine if I dropped that and dished it. That's what I was going for. So I only got you a car payment. Actually, Brennick, I think I might have secured a car. Should get it mid-September. It's a Mini Cooper, 100,000 miles on it. Could be a grand old time. Only $3,000, no extra fees aside of registration. Oh! He's huge! Hey, Preston. So it's an Octane. I mean, that would be kind of dope. Considering Octane's like a dune buggy type car. Yeah, it's literally like 100,000, I think, straight. Yeah, it's my mod. He's getting rid of his car, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll give it to you for $3,000 because he has a Tesla right now, in like Model S or whatever." So he's vibing. Why I lobbed it straight up, I don't know. Why we have 0 boost, I also don't know. No pads in that play, on Ford. Oh my god, Turret just took that right to get. Oh, and then Cat, you jumped off the backboard immediately. That's not how you defend. On Fort. Well, we threw. On Fort. think he's a pretty fair price too. Good for you. I'm happy. Yeah, it should be fun. Yeah, and he's like pretty much just take your time with payments. He's like, I don't need a $3,000 up front. Just like do whatever. Can you turn into Red Bull Mini Cooper? If they sponsor me for it. Maybe I could go with the stream so you keep seeing home. I'm missing so much marching band crap. It's fine, buddy. Better to heal up first. Listen to your doctors. Love from Argentina. Love from the United States. Now you fix that scooter tire. Well, I mean, I'm still gonna fix it, but. Because I still want to use that scooter occasionally, especially if it's like just taking a trip down the street or something. I don't need to bust out the whole car, you know? No. I mean, Mini Cooper, as I remember, has pretty good gas mileage. Just another reason I'm pretty hyped for it. I want to say it's like a 29 or 30 city or something like that. So. No. Oh, it was going to bounce. It rolled perfectly. Whoa, 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 whoa. He kept that flip the whole time. My bad. That was entirely my bad. That was entirely my bad. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he missed it because he waited so long. That's actually incredible. I'm not gonna lie. I was not ready for that. Checking live on the stream before I start my homework. Why before? Reward yourself with the stream. I'm sorry, but you might actually be the worst team of all time. I might actually just leave. What is this? He had 80 boost. What is that? What is this? Why am I concerned of whether or not they can touch the ball? It's a 2v3 and we're still losing. Jesus Christ, dude. No limit bumped me right as I approached it. Sad. This is so pathetic, dude! Why is one guy 1v3, guys? Let's just freaking go! The lack of literally all aggression on these rotations is making me want to vomit, dude. Like, we literally have a man advantage and we're like sitting back on every play. Why is Red rotating right to his goal? This guy is a C1. I'm sorry. Like, this guy is, there's no shot he's anything higher than that. Also, why, again, when it's the last guy, why are we trying to touch the ball lightly over him when we can just literally wait for him to overtouch it and then put it over him or something, you know? Like, these are decisions I'm like baffled by. Ooh. Okay, go from there. Yeah, he joined. I'm done. Sorry. We had a 2v3 and we gave up 2 goals. Like, what are we doing here? Bump the only guy in the backline! I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. This is not a serious team. They don't want to win. They don't want to win, chat. It's open. It's open! Oh my god, dude. I didn't want to play this game out. I don't want to play this game out, guys. Sure, we had a guy DC on the other team, and the other team still scored 2 goals in that time. They're insane. What a save. I like how Brohammed followed my air dribble cross instead of playing the 50 middle, but that's okay. Open. Okay, it's 1. Why are you guys FFing? Wait, I actually know Keto. Who is this? Is this Kezi or something? Bro says, why are you forfeiting? As if the guy barely touching the ball when we're up by a full player and getting scored on twice is wondering why I'm thinking we might not be able to survive when there's 2 players on defense again. That's wide open. All right, so we sold in the first half. They're selling in the second. I play saxophone. Got all these band nerds in here. Yeah, Turd, if you're trying to find a teammate, I would gladly play, because these games are making me question humanity again. It's funny, it's every time I get on lately, it's like the first 2 games, I'm like, oh wow, game quality's pretty good, and then immediately it falls off a cliff. It's just like, we lose all semblance of like what's going on. I dared. You gotta jump! He doesn't even need a boost for that. He doesn't. He really doesn't. He just needs to jump once. Like, just so many people. So many games are just that over and over. It's just that exact sequence. Better than losing overtime? I disagree. I'd rather go to overtime. You went to Jared's. It's been a while since I've seen you right here. One of the games of all time. Tends to be like that. Jared's meanwhile in a game that's 6-1, so I don't know what's going on there. We've queued into each other a lot. Yeah, except your name is not. You went to Jared's 90% of the time. That new Valve game and beta testing? Yeah, I got an invite to that, and I've just been like, I'm good. They wouldn't forfeit? Yeah, classic. My favorite vindictive thing. Forfeit. Okay, we're not gonna forfeit. Okay, now we'll forfeit. Well, I don't want to forfeit now because you didn't forfeit earlier. It's like, do you want to get out of this game or not? FIFA grind lately? I mean, Rise, you were really high rank in FIFA. You're actually feeling it again? You're not allowed to stream the game? Oh. That's weird. $1 to EA play. Giving giving EA literally any money at all? Mistake. Actually, it's not FIFA anymore. It's EAFC, right? I'm on a 14 win streak right now. Catter, you are not though. We literally just lost together, unless that was not you. Takazine's cat, not turret. I mean, if that was cat what we just played with, then I think cat, I'm doing fine with turret. We were playing fine, but still some weirdness. Me and cat are not meant to play together. We are yin and yang. Oh, he's cat out? Oh, well, he's getting carried by No Limit, so I mean, he doesn't need me. FIFA is corrupted. I mean, FIFA has been corrupt for a while. I'm very much anti-FIFA in all things except for FIFA E or eFIFA, where they're doing the Rocket World Cup. Hi, Crab is building. Hello, Jamarel. So, do we just not have games, or? Hey, Giovanni. Yes, I believe you're the only Giovanni with an orange PFP that is coming here. The only time I played you, stop the planet. There's a lot of Rakao dudes that have been coming in lately. There was a cat on my team that was pretty doggone awful, so I thought that was you, because I don't see many other cats. And I was like, if cat's playing like that, I don't want him. But knowing that's not you makes me feel a little bit better. I'm in 6th grade now? Congrats. Cat's on my chest. Look at me. Yeah, I'm a fan of when my cat just plops down right on my face. It's just like we are going to be. It's like you will be paying attention to me, or else. You're moving the joystick because you're going at an angle, and the curve will turn your car for you. Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, can we get a game? Yes, Bryce. Wait until you're an adult and have bills. That is a rough thing. Yeah, once in a while when my cats get up from their cat bed and I haven't brushed them in a bit, I'll like give them a kiss on the forehead and then it'll just be all like cat hair. Like everybody loves a good adulting trip. I have to say, Vault Destroyer is definitely one of my picks for one of the rank grinders. That's like, I feel like I don't see too many tournament results from him, but like whenever he's in ranked, he's like a very good player to play against. Important mechanic for a flat player, fast arrowing, and that's it. Beginning to start playing up the wall is one thing, but. Oh, you like thread the needle. I thought Dad App was gonna force him to a different angle. Unfork. It's the old Charlotte Phoenix, really? It's Alraz and Delta and all them? I don't know, those guys are still playing the game. Yeah, my favorite thing about that B-Boy is like when it's like the old Charlotte Phoenix, they're all like 1300 for reasons no one can explain. Like, I get you guys maybe don't play this game as much anymore, but like, really? Like, you're like champ ones. Nice. Yeah, queues are brutal tonight. I literally queued up with turret and we were waiting for like what felt like a solid full 7 minutes. Play an instrument? Nope. I'm a streamer. I sing the truth into this microphone. Straight to the hearts of all my viewers. Turret's locked in on those moosties. Look at him go. I'm just gonna go back to the demo. Oh, Resley. Oh, wait. All right. 1 minute and takes 5. Yep. I mean, the queue time estimator, I think we've all kind of established is more of like a guesstimate. Or just like a random number they pulled out of air. I don't really know what it's based on at all. Man. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, I'm over it, and turret's underneath it. We definitely win that 50, right? That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep that around. I don't have a shot, so. And then, ooh. Trying to get that bounce double. Kind of risky to play that, but. Oh, what a dunk. Sorry, I really cut hard on that one, turret. I'll hunt you down if you don't like. Huh? Wait, why and me? Well, just wouldn't be my slowest difficult thing. I mean, really, all of mid-GC is funny because, like, you'll have some people who are just genuinely, like, accidentally smurfing, like, they just don't play threes. But then you'll have a bunch of people who are actually just, like, impossible to play around because they are basically the same as C1s. Oh, so like, can I land? We're lobbing that right down the middle because I don't want it to be an easy clear. All right, let's get back. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, I thought he had that one. That scared me. Are you stacking? See how I feel, Cat? You know the inner pain. I was trying to see if a Fatal would go for that. That's not gonna be in. Oh boy. Don't have the patience for that? No one does, dude. If it wasn't blatant smurfing, I would love to see how a pro handles that. Like, just put them in the lobby. Can they actually carry, or are they also going to experience the same thing? I felt immense validation when BU, like a bubble player a while back, I was talking to him about this. I was like, man, it's so hard to play in GC2. I think I just need to get better. And he's like, homie, I'm not going to lie. I think I'm pretty good at this game. I cannot solo queue through these ranks. Like, it is impossible to win consistently. Like, do not worry about it. And I was like, oh, okay, that guy was like a 2K MMR player, so felt a little bit better about that. Don't feel good about that, though. I'm for it. I went for that, and where was I? Oh, they were both back. Okay, that's a little confusing. I'd expect Dat would react to that pass off the middle. But I think him and Turret were both like, oh, we're gonna wait. People in that range don't have them. Well, it's funny just to see, like, I feel like people's like skill in the game in Rocket League very much feels like this. It's like a very, I would genuinely say it feels very linear. And then when you get to like C2, it starts getting like a little steeper. And when you hit GC1, it's literally like this. Like, it's just like eventually you hit a point where your skill jumps up so high after a bit. Like, it's such a sharp exponential ramp up. Because it's like, people are like, oh my God, why is it a problem? Why is it a problem that you, for example, like, they're like, oh my God, this guy's complaining that he has a C3 as a teammate and he lost. And I'm like, do you have any idea how massive of a difference 300 MMR is in the Grand Champ rank? Like this guy yesterday was actually giving me crap for complaining that I have C3 as a teammate. And I'm just like, do you have any idea how incredibly difficult that is to actually deal with? But people are acting like, oh, I mean, that's unreasonable for you to complain about that. And I'm like, I don't know, buddy. Did we talk to your teammates? It's been a while since I've done that. I've always found it kind of easier just to stream without it. Yeah, I think we're might be slightly below GC2. We lost a couple in the end yesterday. But we're typically GC3 SSL. The C3 is mad you're trash talking. Probably. The funny thing is I lost the next game and he goes, wow, another loss, must have been at C3. And I'm like, homie, I'm not gonna complain about that second loss because that's just a loss in general. I was complaining the first one because it was the first game on yesterday, if you guys saw that. It was literally just us playing, and it was going fine, and then the final seconds, guy missed 3 straight aerials, and then it got scored for 0 seconds. And then right off the kickoff, he rolled the ball down the middle with no boost to the only guy on the other team with the 100 boost, who then air dribbled it directly down the middle into our goal. And I was just like, that is so avoidable. And then I realized the guy who did that was the C3. And even, like, honestly, a 1650 versus 1750 is incredibly different in skill level most of the time. Because it's about, like, the speed and kind of the skill, but mostly just, like, how quality all these touches are. Like, how often I'm playing a game and someone does a decision that I'm like, what? Like, I can't defend it, you know? Like, I don't even see the idea behind it. I was like, why would you even remotely go for that? That's the type of vibe I'm talking about in some of these games. Because most of the time in GC2, GC3, and especially in SSL, you can just watch the game and be like, oh, I know what he's going for. And it's not predictable as much as just like, there's only so many options that make sense, so he's gonna go for one of those. And then you position for that, and then it happens, and you're like, cool. And in this game, you'll just have people like dunking their own teammates and pre-jumping a ball before the guy uses his flip. That was my critique of the cat on my team earlier. Was he was jumping at reads on pre-jumps before the guy even showed his flick. And I'm like, you can't pre-jump there because you have no angle. It's like pre-jumping before the guy even touches it. Like, yeah, you might get it right, but it's way riskier instead of just waiting a half second and then most likely getting a clean read, you know? I love you. There you go, Jaden. You guys can clip that and play whenever you feel lonely. Pass him out with the Alpha Boost Riz. I do not have Alpha Boost, so. you want to answer my text even though I have her number? People are busy, dude. Oh. I kind of jumped halfway through to get that 50 and then balled in 50. Oh, how did Fatal read that before I did? How to rank up from plat, learn how to fast aerial, start playing wall defense. Like really work on backboard defense. Ah, no touch. Okay, cool. I was hoping he'd spin it down so I could like maybe get a 50 or something. All right, we're gonna hold that up just to let him rotate back. I'm sorry, Anki. I saw him move forward. Oh, he didn't get the mid boost, that's why. Girls are complex at your age, Casey, don't worry about it. There's a lot going on. Just give it a little break. Don't have to text her all the time and she doesn't have to answer you all the time, you know? Sometimes people just don't feel like texting. Grades don't matter when I get paid. I think that's a terrible idea to take as a young kid. I'm really busy. I feel like emotionally 13-year-olds feel like they have a lot going on. And that's why I say it's like a time with a lot going on. It's like, yeah, maybe like job-wise and bills-wise and everything, but like you're still spending a lot of your time in a building locked away and you got a storm going on in your brain. I feel like I won that, but okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, I don't think Turret's touching that, but I also don't think anyone else is there. That's fine. If they want to keep taking laps, that's good with me. I'm 50, I don't know that young. You are still very young. What do you mean, purity what? Yeah, Carson, we're not doing that. It's actually insane how often I've told people advice and then people act like I haven't been exactly where they've been and I've been alive for like twice as long as they have. I'm still blown away that Preston was like doubting my dating advice and I'm just like, homie, that is a fact I literally discovered the other day. It's like, yeah, I've been dating for longer than he's been alive. Like, how dare you? Try to do a double tap? Okay, we can do those. Sure. W Ant? I don't know if I trust Ant on that. I'm only 95. Bang, double. Woo. Woo, double, woo. And almost trolled my 2v3 little rat. Sounds like Ant. I feel old though, and I've dealt with a lot of crap that makes you feel more mature, but yeah, I guess I'm still young. You are still very young. You'll understand when you get like even older than you are. Maybe I did like some people, I do know people who have like grown up early, you know, they have to deal with a lot of nonsense, especially at home. But at the same time, you'll know, I feel like when people start getting to like their mid-20s, they start realizing like, oh wow, yeah, I'm a completely different person than I was. It's funny that debate we had yesterday where chat was like actually trying to debate like when you're like 17, 18, you're like a full adult. And I'm like, I mean, legally you're an adult, but like, I didn't feel like a true adult until I was like 24, 25. Reconnecting my loss, my streak, damn crazy. Also, what is that Atau like? What is the Rakaus part of the name? Is that a meme with just Atau? Does that mean something in Polish, or is like it like a anime thing? Will you play with Cyril Dog? I don't really know Cyril Dog personally. No one knows, man. I feel like someone knows. Oh. 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 From start to finish, that was a pretty gross game. We got the failed Musty into Unky getting a double. Oh. Whoa. Look at the counter. WCTC? I don't know what that is. When's the last time you did something that made life hit hard? I'm not sure what that implies. Also, I rushed that shot a little bit. I thought I was going to get demoed. YouTube Shorts. You guys have a terrible idea of what makes my YouTube Shorts. The amount of times you guys will see me score the most ordinary goal and you're like, oh, that's going in the shorts. And I'm like, the last person I want to queue with right now. I want to be actually SSL when I queue with people who are SSL, you know? If I'm still sitting around these hilariously low ranks, then I need to, you know, rank up out of here, you know? Otherwise, I'm just playing as against SSLs while still being a 1700. I was being sarcastic. Who? I'm not even reading some of these chats.
Let's go taco.
Turret? That's an insane recovery on that block. I did not realize you could get back to that. My bad. Oh, that was wide. Okay, we're good. We're good. Winnable. Winnable. When you getting married, bro? What? I don't know if I'm ever getting married, bro. If I like a lady and she wants to get married, then I'm cool. Marriage is very much something I'm kind of indifferent to. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I always want to be that. I'm just like, okay, cool. I have a sister who's dated the same person for 10 years and she's not married because they're like, I like what we have. I think we're good. Just vibing from there, you know? I'm not inviting anyone from chat to my wedding. Unless they're like someone I've known for a very long time. Not inviting you randoms. Also, I'm having a short guest. I'm gonna have a small ass guest list. I do not want a big wedding. Never understood the appeal of those. Well, if we didn't throw that one, would have been a good game. Two kids were still not married. Yeah, like, I think marriage complicates a lot of relationships, especially this toxic idea that people like, it's incredible how many people have like an idea that like, once you get to like 23, 24, and they're like there's some towns, especially down south, where they're straight up just like, yo, like, why are these people not married? Like, come on, you gotta settle down. Like, what, like, you gotta chop, frickin' chop, let's go. And it's like, huh? I think that went through. No one wants no guy wants a big wedding, yet they happen. Think that went through. I mean, I feel like a lot of the weddings is mostly just because you don't set hard limits. For me, I don't really want extended family at my wedding, mainly because like, I barely ever see Riceball Studio, thank you for the 5 gifted on Twitch. Yeah. Very kind of you, Rice Bowl. Thank you. Also, we got our super chat. Yes. Thank you, Hockey Man. How you doing, Rice Bowl? Yeah, I think a lot of it is like they don't set hard limits. So they're like, okay, let's only invite these people, whatever. Oh, but then they need +1s. And then also, you know, my mother-in-law really wants her cousins there, and also da-da-da, blah, blah, blah. And then it just like grows, you know? So I think that's a huge part of it. And then also, if we invite the family, you have to invite their kids too, and that's like 3 more seats and blah, blah, blah. So it just expands quickly. For me, it's like, I want my close friends, and I want her close friends, maybe parents, siblings, that's it. Like, I am not going anything past that. We're not doing friends of friends. We're not doing anything like that. I want like 20 to 30 people, maybe +1s, and then we're good. Like, small ceremony. We're not hitting over 75 people. And even then, I would love to be a little bit lower. Do an air dribble, I dare you. Jaden, you're asking me for very hyper basic mechanics. Like, what do you mean? I don't know, like, why are you daring me to do an air dribble? What does a dare have to do? I also have to edit my stream. I was there, here first. Oh, yeah, pie. Are you guys gonna beef about territory? Sorry guys, I'm currently queuing, but for some reason it takes 9 trillion hours for us to actually get through a queue right now. Chat to marriage tips. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm not really super attached to the idea of getting married, but if it happens, it happens, you know? But if I do get married, I do not want a big wedding. That's stressful. Also, why would I spend frickin' $30,000 on a wedding when I could just have, like, a cheaper wedding and, like, have a doper honeymoon, you know? Like, let's get real. Honestly, if I had my way, I'd just do what my sisters did, or our sister did. Get a courthouse wedding, and then have like a private ceremony. It was just my mom and my stepdad, and then his mom and dad, and then like some of his best friends that they were friends with her as well, and that's it. It was like 8 people. You're not thinking like a mother. No, I know. That's the thing. Is like a lot of it is like the parent. See, the thing is like that's one of my least favorite things about a lot of different events in your life. It's same with like graduations and I'm thinking of another one, but graduations are the other one thing where it's like half of the celebration is for the parents and for the family, you know? Like a lot of mother-in-laws want that because it's like, oh, it's a celebration, but like I want specific people there because in a way it's kind of weirdly indirectly about me because it's my little girl or my son or whatever. And it's like, personally, I think people who should decide what's at their wedding are the people in the freaking wedding. And if my mother-in-law is gonna be the freaking tool about it, then I feel like hopefully me and my future wife or whatever would be like, hey, no, like it's our wedding. Like we're gonna do it the way we want, with the amount of people we want. Sure, pizza, nice. Bold move. How do I cope with parents divorcing? Understand that it's better for them to be apart than together. I think once you accept that and realize that, it's actually way better. Some people just don't click, and that's fine. Or things change. I'm an introvert. If I get married, I'm not having it in some 5-star renting place. I mean, it's not even that. I mean, introvert's fine. Gender reveals. Gender reveals are different, because that is very much a personal thing. That's not really involved, like, the mother-in-law, you know? I will say my grandparents and parents definitely for a while were hassling me about having a kid one day. And it was just like, this feels like you want a grandkid more than you care if I have or want a kid, you know? Like, oh, I want grandkids one day. Well, frickin' what? Would your life be worse if you didn't have one? No, it'd be the exact same. You just wouldn't be able to brag to your other friends like, oh, I have a grandkid now. Look at my kids. It's like, it's literally just like frickin' pissing matches between your kids. Oh, well, that's nice to hear, Aunt blah, 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 but, you know, my kid got into Harvard for undergrad. Oh, my kid, he just got his doctorate and blah, blah, blah. Oh, my kid just had his first kid, so I'm a grandmother now. It's just that shit over and over. Never been a fan of that. That's why it's so weird talking to my parents or grandparents about some stuff, because they're just like so obsessed with like the status-oriented things in my life. And I'm just like, why do you care? Why do you ever ask how life's going? It's always just like, have you met a girl? And I'm just like, what? Oh. Oh, that's a snipe. Biological clocks are supremely influential. I mean, yeah, but I'm not planning on ever having a kid, so I don't really care about that. And anyone who I date is going to also have the same opinion about kids, so it's like, doesn't really matter. I know my parents are all getting beefed about me having, for a while they got beefed about me having a kid because I'm the only son in the family, so they're like, the family name's gonna die with you. Okay. Sorry. Or a supremely weird name with no legacy outside of the idea of just, oh no, what if there's no one with our name? I'm sure there's other people with that name, it's fine. It's a weird Yugoslavian name, I've Googled it. There's other people out there in the world with that name. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just not on our section of the family tree. Mother of mother, grandma, old lady takes care and spoils child, sure. The only person I talk to remote dates me and he gets married and it's always jarring no matter what, yep. You making date toggle, also I don't want kids. Okay, good to hear, Rich. I mean, I'm currently talking to a woman who also doesn't want that, but I mean, you'll be my solid number 2, don't worry. What the? My dad just texted me. He knew I was talking about him. He was like, heard you talking shit in your stream. He just sent me a photo of me playing soccer on my first Premier team. He said a blast from the past. Okay. Taco is a surname. His surname. It is a weird one for sure. There's some Karens out there for gender reveals. I think maybe myself and 4 of the people that I know from my graduating class now married, and it's going on 8 years. It's nice. We're talking about parents now. We're just talking about life in general and how some things people pressure others into. Like, for example, in my opinion, a lot of marriages and whatnot. That's a huge culture thing, though, because I know, like, for example, like a lot of my friends who are like South Indian, they are really heavy on like getting married early on in life. Like a huge deal for some parents is like making sure their like kids have a partner early on in life. Like for me, it's like if I don't get married by 30, it's gonna be like, all right, whatever, take your time. But I know some of my friends who are like, when they hit 26 or 27 and they're still not married or to someone, their parents are like losing their freaking mind. They're like, I was married by 21, what are you waiting for? It's like, Really when a flight gets canceled 12 hours supposed to be. Let's go, E-Rich. Let's go. At least you're not paying for it. Man United, Man City. I like a Man United. I grew up with Man United. Oh, I didn't know you were not in Japan yet, E-Rich. I thought you were already there. Angie's gonna be like a Pokemon at Poke Center. Gonna find an egg in your room one day. My siblings carry that torch. I've heard what your brother talks about. I don't think he should be having kids, frankly. I wouldn't trust him around kids. I always knew Angie was part bird. Like D from It's Always Sunny. That's wife and I have been married for 4 years, dated 3 or 4. We're 20 years old and have no plans of children. I mean, it's funny because like when I tell people I don't have kids, I would say like 70% of people are like, that's okay. 20% of people are be like, are you sure though? Like, I wasn't sure back in da 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 da. And then there's 10% of people who will be like, you're killing the planet. We need to repopulate, otherwise we're in a birth control down. And they just start spewing all this craziness about how I'm killing Western civilization. And I'm like, I think you need to put the crack pipe down. Nice turret. It's underpopulated. That implies that we were at the correct position. If people have an average of 2 kids, they're doing fine. Sorry, when you live in Utah as well. Oh, I feel you there, Betty. Yeah, I've had some friends who lived in Utah. Can't escape that. Some people, I genuinely believe there are some people who like to have kids because it's almost like a hobby, you know? Like, they're like, oh, I love the idea of being a mom because I get to dress up my little me and blah, 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 blah. But like when you talk to them, they're like, you're very clearly like not enamored with the idea of like taking care of a kid. Like obviously they love their kid, but it's like, they're just like, it's almost like it's a bother to them. Whereas like, it's a labor of love for a reason, you know? A negative birth death rate? Well, yeah. Because have a lot of people, hence baby boomer generation. And then we aggressively got to a point where it's like, wow, it's really expensive to live in this society. I don't want to have kids. And then also a lot of women started getting to the point of being, wow, it's nice to have financial autonomy and I don't have to find a man to marry and pop out babies in order to have a life. So now I can actually be independent and focus on my career. Same thing happens in every single industrialized nation for a reason. Native American, my mother's 14 of us. Damn. Not messing around there. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, waffles are better than pancakes. That's what I told them in chat. Hell of a tax turn, I bet. You must have had some garbage waffles. People actually think pancakes are better than waffles? That's pathetic. Just getting my bus that they're poor, but the parents are like taking care of 7 kids. I'm not a huge fan of the idea where people are like, we refuse to, like, people don't like, no, sorry guys, I'm not gonna get into that, that's too political. But All I'm saying is it baffles me that we don't teach sex education in school in some states. That's all I'm gonna say. I like pancakes better homemade. Waffles outside Dallas, overall waffles are better. I think if you just have a good griddle, you're great. Like, just pop that stuff in. Pff. I like the crispiness. I'm a very big texture person on that, you know? Pancakes, I will not say are bad. I just prefer the kind of crunchiness of a waffle compared to the fluffiness of a pancake. Like, that's how I feel about it. I don't think pancakes are bad. I just, if I had to choose, I'd prefer a waffle. They're so unhealthy. How are they any different? Peanut butter on pancakes and waffles? I mean, I could see how that'd be tasty. I love peanut butter and everything. Hey, Osam. Texture's the underrated thing. Sometimes just the taste. What do you mean the taste? It's the same batter. Both of them? I mean, yeah. Then there's people who are cheating. They're like, actually, French toast is better. I'm like, that's not the same. That's like saying, like, hey, do you like a plain sugar cookie? They're like, no, I like a cinnamon roll. It's like, well, obviously you're gonna like the cinnamon roll better. Like, but that's not the same comparison. Bye, games. Oh. Waffles hold your syrup in little waffle grid thing. See, that's part of why I like it. Also, you can put it on syrup, and if you eat pancakes slightly too slowly, they get all mushy, and that consistency is terrible. Whereas that with waffles, that doesn't really happen because the outside is kind of crisped, you know? I kind of always like that. You've never had them? Never had what? Crepes overrated? I think crepes are kind of nice. I like how light they are because it feels like you need a bunch of them. I know I grew up with crepes every Sunday because my dad loved making crepes, so I have a soft spot for them. Japanese pancakes? Oh, I've seen those. They're the super thick ones. They have like a lot of like Japanese dessert pancakes as well. No. Turret? Gamer? That was almost an elite gamer moment by Turret, I'm not gonna lie. Noise? What a pinch. I want a pancake real bad? Yeah, sucker. I got a cheesecake sitting for me in the fridge. Chat be talking about a lot of stuff. I still have never been to a Waffle House. I feel like I'm missing out on a crucial part of Americana. I feel like Waffle House is the one place you should only be going. Oh! Holy snipe! Look how clean this finishes. Look at the placement on that. Wow! So you think you're him now? I do, turd. I am him. Capital H. I don't care how sacrilegious it is. That was a filthy finish. Halfway through, I realized there was no one there for the back pass, so I was like, what am I doing? Nice. Yeah, the YouTube short. I mean, it will be part of one. My next time I have a short. I think tonight will probably, or tomorrow will probably be a one about crazy finishes. Feel like, can't save my shots if I place them perfectly. Something like that. End stream and take your butt to Waffle House. Guys, you're thinking too small. What if I start streaming at the Waffle House? You know? Enjoy that marker colors. I wasn't paying attention. That's fine. I mean, I markered it anyway, but I appreciate the extras. I've never tried an IRL stream. I wonder how the quality is on those. I feel like the reception would be terrible unless you have like a Wi-Fi to connect to. Elite vibes in this one. We got Volt Destroyer. Oh. I don't know if that was the optimal strategy there, but okay. I understand what he was going for there, but that's like a really aggressive bounce off the corner. Try to put that in the ceiling. Kind of worked. Kind of worked. Really worked. Really worked. All right. I bet I get an assist for that. IHOP tried to be IHOB. Oh, because International House of Breakfast, I'm guessing, is what they went for. I vaguely remember that, and everyone was like, no. And they were like, fine, we'll stick with pancakes. IHOP is just way better. IHOB is such a stupid sounding name. Wait, I was about to say, I'm like, if I went immediately, I actually probably could have beaten into that because they both hesitated. Nice. Danger Tag will be a spicy taco on the menu. My hope is that in the future, I become big enough of a streamer and I frequent this one place enough that they name a menu item after me. That would be my life's work. The other life goal is to get a sponsorship with Taco Bell. That feels like it's easy work if I get big enough, you know? Why are all three of them going? What? You're on Taco Chain called Danger Taco? I don't want to have a business. I don't want to be a business owner. I just want businesses to give me money. Take Danger Taco out of context. I don't know. It makes pretty much sense. I feel like if you ordered a Danger Taco and it was like really spicy, you'd be like, yeah, I get that. I'm playing this game for since 2016. Okay. This is oh, I was looking at elsewhere. Grab some pads. Oh. Can't see that guy from the angle. Name every menu item for me? That's kind of weird and obsessive. I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna go with just one menu item, personally. Cody said he can beat you in a 1v1. Agreed, he can. He's an SSL. Okay. Hey, this guy's an SSL, says that he can beat you, a non-SSL in a 1v1. It's like, yeah, he probably could. Also, it is currently 4 a.m. where Cozy lives, so I don't know if he's alive right now. Does anyone actually have some burgers? Oh. That's even stupider. Yes, the breakfast place. A burger is one of the few things I don't think I would want ever for breakfast, you know? That's what's interesting about breakfast food, is it's palatable at any time of the day. I don't think I've ever woken up and I'm like, can't wait to have a burger. It's like, nah, I can't eat something that greasy. Gotta wake your day up, you know? Stupider's not a word. I mean, why not? Let's go for it. Also, who cares what's a word? People say skibbity and pog, and we all know what it means. Language is meant to evolve. Stupider is more fun than saying more stupid. Also, we're not writing an email here. I'm just talking to you guys. You understood what I meant. How's your day? It's going alright, bae. Hopefully yours is going well. y'all's go-to breakfast drink? Depends on how healthy I want to be. I like a good smoothie, to be honest. It's like nice and refreshing. Like a little strawberry smoothie, strawberry banana. Bonk. Time is it for taco? It is 10 p.m. He's got that up the wall. Okay. Didn't expect him to catch that and get bumped before. If you had lunch and you get to pick anything you want to eat, what would you pick? I would pick an Oreo chicken burger with some fries. That's a little too filling. I don't know if I can eat a burger and a shake anymore. That's like a lot of calories in one sitting. You asked it twice. If you could have only one kind of taco for the rest of your life, oh, fish taco for sure. Love a good fried fish taco. Sorry, Bryce. Some questions easier to find in the litter of other chatters. Waffles or pancakes? Waffles. You're too late. We've already had this debate for literally 10 minutes. And then you came in right at the tail end and said waffles or pancakes.
For the goal.
Thank you, Bryce. Oh my god, we all thought the exact same thing at the exact same time. That's sad. You missed, dude. You missed. Please pay it forward. Be good. Be good at the game. How dare you? Brought 100 boosts and just did not hit that. It's crazy. He probably meant to not hit it after a while, but still. Nice touch. Yeah, that was not gonna work out. Thank you for the 499, no, Bryce. We will update that as quickly as we can. It's literally a random process for gifting memberships, guys, so. What a save. No. These guys are the greatest players of all time. What the heck? That's insane. Guys, I ordered Taco Bell. Congrats, Jade. He's so broke, that's okay. Oh, it's Xander. I don't know why he's that this low ranked, but alrighty. Just not 1v1. Why'd I flip into that? Who knows? There's literally no reason to flip into it. I don't know how you got that redirect, but I don't question it. Nah. Thought that'd be a little bit further away, but it was not. Or I get this is GC3. Whoa. I just lagged. I jumped into my game, like fast forwarded real quick. That's a shame. Okay, we're good. Much like I just said, GC3, guys. Fun fact, guys, if every single game it shows my rank at the end on the bottom of the screen, you'll be able to see. Division 2. Cool. Ilias, what's up? Jacek is the GOAT. the GOAT! The GOAT! About selling maybe diamond tips. It literally has exclamation point diamond tips, but okay. I wanted to pinch. We're just gonna not flip into that. Yeah, because I was like, he's waiting for my heavy clear. Sometimes it's better to play slow. Nice up turret. Oh, he's so incredibly attractive, dude. Amir Zakari? Maybe? Hello? Master my faster, but I don't know how to fast aerial. Then you shouldn't be looking at diamond tips, plat. Literally, just do the fast aerial tutorial I told you. Turn off standard, turn off your boost so it's not unlimited, put it to standard. Then try and touch the ceiling from a standstill position with 50 on their 50 boost. You don't have to boost the whole way, just try to not boost. Xander, you're going for, there's no shot, you were going for Psycho there. That's insane. Anyway, you go for a, it's like you go for a stand still, jump straight up in the air with 100 boost, touch ceiling, and then land, and then do it again. And if you can't do it twice in a row, then you're not taking off properly. Because you need to jump while leaning back, let go of the left stick, then jump again while boosting. You don't just press jump, jump. If your car is still flat, like facing the ground, by the time you hit your second jump, you've already failed. my bad. I like Xander going for the psycho every single time there's a backboard read. Why did I love that? Who knows? Thank you, Xander. I'm just gonna steal the boost. I'm not even gonna bother with this. Oh, that's strange. Always try for the psycho, come on. Yeah, but that's because Xander's built different than me. Not sure why he's bumming it down here with us. This is like, he's like a very high ranked player usually. That's a brave move. That's a brave. Oh, Turret calls him. Hey, Shifty. Oh. With 100 boost? Xander, I know you're better than that. What happened there? That was, of all players to expect to miss that. Xander's very good at the play. I'm surprised he jumped that early and didn't get that. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Why is only 85 people? Because I have fallen off, chat. Because next you get diamond wave dash, half flip, fast arrow. Yeah, like if it's just fast arrow, just jump in while leaning back. Jump, lean back, let go of the left stick, and then jump again. Jump, jump. See how I'm like already like vertical like that? It's also cool because you barely need any boost to touch the ceiling of the goal. If you just jump, you're gonna get close, but if you just jump and then you boost like with 12 boosts, you'll be able to touch the roof of the ceiling. You can literally get everything. Yeah, Xander through. I don't know about throw, but definitely the first goal he's going for psycho, and that's not necessarily a free one, but that third one I had no concerns he was gonna save that, and he just didn't get the read, so you know, I'm just gonna chalk that up to unluck. But also that explains why he's bumming it down here with us if he's going for goofy reads. I have no doubt he'll eventually rank back up out of here, but strange. Ah, my bad. No! You missed! You didn't have the boost, so I was like, maybe I can get a deflection or something. Nope. Short streams are bad for long term. In what way? In that, like, people, I think the viewership falls off over time, but it's a good boost to viewership. It's also way more views and impressions you'll ever get with short streams than you'll get with long streams, or long, like a long form. Oh wait, my bad turret. Was I not directly behind that read? Ooh, okay. Well, I don't have any cheese in my house, opinion, so I can't do that. Can it have me in Rocket League? Nope, Jaden. I do not play with people I don't know. Okay, cool. I was about to say, I'm like, that guy already pre-jumped, so I'm just gonna put it the lowest possible and go from there. How was your day? Amir slot. That was pretty good. Had a good conversation. The lady we've been texting. She had to vent about her day. Carl Gibson, what? With a hundo.
Oh, so good.
That is 6 straight days of stream where we've surpassed $100 in the super chat goal. What the heck? Carl, no, you're so good. The best even. The best to ever do it. W. Carl. Man, I like the part where we can't touch the ball. Oh. That's a super unfortunate one. Turret's trying to pass it off. The guy who just was already diving at it. Thank you so much, Carl. That was very kind of you. Oh, we're already moving on to the next crazy sub goal. Or, I keep saying sub goal, super chat goal. Yeah, we're not good at this game. We're getting outplayed from start to finish. A lot of dives. Diving in quite a lot. Oof. 130? Presumably. If I put it 125, I like to put it just about 10 or so over. There you go, Prosk. Nice, cool. There's another one. Manifesting is real. Yeah, bro, he like that. Stole his mom's credit card? Maybe. All right, let's see if we can win this one. Really bad start. That's why we rebound. Nice pass. Let's go, Prosk. You're so attractive. He's so attractive. All right, chat, we're getting back in there. 125 is the new super chat. All right. How much don't you use Fennec? I don't know. Another 5. I don't mind using the Fennec. Oh my gosh, she's saying I'm huge. I'm huge. How about you hop in the Fennec right now? How about everything is for a price, Ilias, all right? What's a decal? Oh. How much is the Batmobile? I mean, there's 3 Batmobiles. How about you do what I say? You sell out? Hey, look. I'll sell out for whatever. Everyone has a price, and I progressively find mine over time. Awesome. You have Cyberpunk 2077? I do not. Turret clip. Good game. Oh, turret's going. He's leaving me. Sad. Feels like regular VIP gives him power. He's had that name for a while as a doctor. Got paid to sponsor Mr. Fogg. Yo, oh, no, I'm the sellout. Okay. You have the Cybertruck? I do not like the Cybertruck. I played for like a week on the Cybertruck. Yeah, we get it, you vape. Oh my god. I told you guys, actually, I did get a vape sponsorship offer. They're like, hey, man. What's up, Danger Taco? We think you'd be perfectly suited to represent blah, 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 blah. Like, vape accessories and blah, blah, blah company. You'd get a commission code as well as per stream that you use our blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, no. I just straight up, I was like, I don't believe in promoting vapes. And they were like, all right, buddy, well, see you later. And you're like, you mean threes? You could say that. I have a disgusting amount of threes. It holds me back mechanically, but that's okay. We'll eventually prove that two is just an optical illusion. No, I just prefer threes, yeah. Stay flaccid, of course, Oaks. That's the goal. That's gonna be on my merch chat. Danger Taco, stay flaccid. What's the song called? I don't know, bro. I don't pick the Monster Cat music. This is honkers. Honk honk. Happy Independence Day? Is it Indian Independence Day already? That was a lag. First to move is gay. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck the British bruvs. Yes, agreed. Noise. You play Champion Rocket League? I can give you tips. I'm not gonna just randomly start coaching you right now. I'm back like I said I would be. I bet you heard, fellows. Glad to see you're a man of your word. Wow, I could have slapped that with a lot of power, and then I chose, what if I didn't? Ah. Why, Gray? Wait, long weekend, what? I think Odds and KG Kendall are from the University of Delaware Rocket League team. I'm like 90% sure. Okay, that's fine. I prevented a clear. We love blacklisted spam. We do. Let's go. Thank you, Slim Jimmy, for the $4.99. Yee, and I cannot stress this enough.
We love blacklisted spam.
Fuck. Have you guys heard the new Portland Robinson album? Most of it I'm not a huge fan of, but there's a song Cheerleader that legitimately I played on repeat yesterday, probably like 10 times in a row. Am I sure it's Gymbot? Gymbot? Not even Nightbot. I combined your name and Nightbots. Nice shot, Frost. Somebody say blacklisted spam. Yes. I'm gonna go for sleep. Bye-bye. I have a few minutes. All right, bait. Well, whenever you do end up going or fall asleep, then have a good night. Catch you on the flip-flop. Hi, will I be seeing you at Worlds again? Will we run into each other randomly at Hames Barbecue? Ooh. Can't go to the world? No! That was the remix. Do you have do you have a meeting of the business variety that day? With the night I've had, I'm mentally insane. Yeah, Yurich is got the flight canceled. I have a jury duty in the frick it. Well, okay, well, killer's one thing. Zachary, how many worlds do you go to? This is your 19th freaking Killers concert this year. We really just want to see Brandon Flowers for the 20th time in a calendar year. Wild. Actually. Hey, Kubu. Game's going pretty well. This one's for you, Kubu. Just kidding. I completely just butchered that diagonal flip. I did not expect him to hit it right back at me. Wow, that really didn't have to happen, Gray. The League sell sheet? Okay. Now, I mean, me as doctor, we'll talk later about the ramifications of you not being at Worlds. We will discuss later your punishment. It explicitly says in the mod contract. Kubulucha. Oh. Gray, almost peaker? Hey, Lamb. We have good mechanics but bad game sense, or bad mechanics and good game sense. I guess good mechanics is kind of like skipping all the hard work. So you can learn game sense, but mechanics are something that take way longer. Also, as a content creator, like, content involving your mechanics gets infinitely more views than the other way around, you know? What games do you play? Really just this, day to day. I've been playing some Neo offline in a little bit. RX2 in dubs and trips. Start playing with a bit more purpose finder touches. Learn how to keep the ball close. Really got to start playing off of your air dribbles. 13th time seeing them. Okay, so I overshot a little bit. Yeah, I was thinking, Zactor, like if we're gonna go forward with everything involving our precious miniature coupe hair, then maybe we can catch like a spirit flight up there. And we can go get lunch. because I got nothing going on the next couple weeks. We got this is kind of the dead zone between now and Worlds for casting events. Devs hard suck GC3. Stop playing like a hard suck GC3 and actually try and play confidently and stop throwing the ball away trying to be a hero. That's my advice for pretty much everyone GC1 through GC2. Just think better. For example, that's unfortunate. It's not an app's a potato after all, you're not Irish. That would be bad if it was a potato. Anyone here playing college football 25? No, I'm playing college car ball, bro. Bang! Cool! I was about to say, I'm like, really? Really? I was playing his dunk and the guy was so slow to it, I didn't even have to jump. SNU, Southern Methodist University. Nope. You just need to get bigger. Like, do you use the campus gym at Delaware odds? What are you doing? What are you doing? Bonk. Get out the way. Do you even lifed? Oh, didn't think you'd give it away. Bro had the whole corner to clear it to and decided to clear it up the middle. Interesting. Interesting. He literally could have put it anywhere else. I haven't ridden a lift in a while. They lost my business when their cars had pink mustaches. An eye for an eye. Oh. I was like, oh, I can just take it by him. So you're just gonna, I could change the name. I will change it in a second, don't worry. It was 4 minutes ago, bro. I'm still in a game. What do you want from me? We don't 50 that? I was like, okay, it's fine. We have a good angle, even if I don't get this initial read. I need to see this again. Ah, yet again, if my teammate doesn't touch it, that's probably a save. Wow, he really just handed over 2 goals. That's just not a good angle to take a 50 from. Wow, what a throw! Just kidding. Wait, hold on. This is still throwable, but from them. Okay, they're in a party. I'm gonna guess OK is a pretty low rank, personally. I was trying to hold it up to wait for OK to go forward, but he was kind of walking around, so I was like, oh, I guess he was in boost. Daniel and Justin, is that even, do you even know? When's the last time you watched Justin 1v1? Daniel's like one of the best 1v1 players in the entire world. Justin has never been known as a 1v1 player. What are you talking about? I have so little words for how incredibly hard Biff has thrown this game away. Unbelievable. Unbelievable how bad this game has turned from all touches from Biff, all 3 goals, and then that one. Oh my gosh. All right, could add a redemption arc there. Nope. All right, we're gonna card a cute. I should have checked what the MMR was in that game. That was abysmal. Do you have a Daniel's ball control or dark mechs? Daniel's ball control, I guess. Yes, I know. I know. I know. Use Bacchus mod? Yeah, a little bit. The doctor deleted the name change. Crazy. Kitty! Oh, my hands are covered in cat hair. I haven't brushed them today. W floor? How do you see my floor? I do have a nice vinyl floor in this apartment, I will say. It is kind of a W floor. Resub for his fire emotes? That's a good way to do it. And we got Methodist versus Baptist humor in the chat. Crazy. Oh, wow, what a pre-jump on me. See you, Quellis. Oh, wow, okay. I thought he was gonna cut that. I was gonna bonk him. Sorry about Shark. Bruh. I haven't seen a 100 boost in literally a millennia. They're doing a good job of boost starving us, but more importantly, they're keeping the ball high. We need to stop triple committing now. All right, I have 100 and I'm at... Frick, dude! Literally, found the one guy who got the 100 and then immediately demoed him. That's crazy. I don't even care. I'm just gonna grab this one. That's fine, giveaway. Bruh. Bruh. Damn, for demo chasing us a lot and boost starving us, they're kind of suck at being able to turn that into offense. And playing defense, that's really embarrassing. You should all be really embarrassed. Disrespect to Lagoat is crazy. Lapoki James, ah yes. What about Tillamook? Isn't that a cheese? Yeah, I haven't had in a while, but I could eat an entire block of smoked Gouda. Good smoked Gouda would fix me as a human. Good goes like, and then just abandons the game. That's all he said. It's an ice cream. I think it's just a dairy in general, or a creamery, I guess that works too. Provolone is king. I'm sorry, but I would be able to eat an entire block, entire industrial warehouses of smoked Gouda before I finish one block of provolone by myself. Parmesan? That's losing for 2 hours? That's so yikes. Huh? No, I've been winning mostly. Cheddar parm. I remember there was a anyway, there was a fire pepper jack, like the super spicy pepper jack that my college had, and I've never been able to find the same cheese ever since. It was really, really good. I always got a roast beef sandwich with 2 slices of cheddar, 2 slices of fire pepper jack, and then a little bit of mayo on that. I think it took years off my life, but my God, was that a delicious sandwich. Oops. Are you talking about yourself? Nice name? Oh yeah, for sure. Oh. Of course, it was a pretty big sandwich. It was like a sub sandwich, basically. It's like an 8-inch sub, basically. I might even got a larger one than that. I'm trying to remember. No, it was like a 4. It was like a 12-inch, more so. White American cheese. White American cheese is incredibly good. Because every default American cheese is like the orange one, and it just tastes a little off. Who the heck calls it supper? Hey, GG. That's a shame. Didn't think all 2 of them would miss. All 2. Saying sneaky goals, are we? More or less. I'm not trusted? Yeah, the doctor's definitely hacking you. He's trying to fish you. Inescapable debt. Let's go, GC! Woo! One of us, one of us. Now, the real GC, I know, would never go to a school without a full ride. Super smart student. Bonk! Sure. 60K off? Well, a few thousand is gonna be fine. Wow, he torched me to that. That's okay. Hit off the sidewall. Cheesy garlic bread. I love it. Passes like that where it just confuse the defense and then it just sets one of their guys up for an easy demo because he's like, wait, what? Oh. Gonna fight someone? What are you? Who are you, Angie? I like the part where my teammate doesn't believe that I can follow that. Sad. Oh, Gray almost jumped right past that. Okay, that's too far. Ken, no! What are you doing? You win that 50 every single time. Why are you hesitating? You ruined your angle. Oh, God. I hate these people. It's such a simple solution every time. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's sure. Why not? Ugh. Like 44? Absolutely not. Alright, we're gonna Q dodge Ken Kirk a little. He wasn't even playing poorly that well. Yeah, I just freaking despise that freaking decision at the end. If anything, that's just a 50. Like, you just play the 50, and then the ball might go middle, and then you just recover on the wall and then get the clear. But like, to just fake it and then let it go beneath you and then whiff going late is crazy to me. Okay. Everyone makes mistakes. That was just his. Can you play with me, please? Nope. Do not play with people I don't know. Wait, really, 30? You've been in here before. You should know better than that. Out of that, there's other U30s. About to play Alabama on college football? Oh, you're about to get worked. Did you see Wavy read a whole novel's Twitter reply? I did not. Is it about the fact that Ones has an 80K prize pool and Rumble has a 200K, despite them being 3 times the people on each team? Kind of makes sense to split it a little bit more than that. I mean, also Rumble has the, I think, highest number of signups compared to any tournament in Rocket League history. So it's like, you know, I feel like that's a pretty good sign that people want more variety in that stuff. Rumble's also like a game mode that I feel like a lot more people are willing to sign up for. My opinions are completely I am indifferent to most off-season tournaments because That wasn't even a tournament that infects me because they're all unbroadcasted. My only hope is when the offseason comes, we're not completely devoid of content for Rocket League. God help us if there's not a CRL. That's going to destroy a lot of stuff I have well-laid plans about. How many hours do you play? I have 12K across coaching and casting and playing. Even think is going to win and beat the Rumble Mates? Maybe. Hey, JG, thank you for the 10.
Any opinions on the idea of the flip getting extended past 1.5 seconds to eliminate the double jump spam?
No, absolutely not. You should not be extending the jump. 1.5 seconds is just long enough that you can do a lot with like jumping and then using it in the last second to like recover. I think if you extended it, it would just make defense really weird. If you want to extend it, just fall off the ceiling and bang. You know, that's the whole point of the reset in meta. Is finding creative ways of leaving the ground without jumping. That's why the licks jump or whatever, or how you do that, was for a while. Man, if only licks had a better name, that would have been a better name, easier thing to name. How do you flip it after getting the reset? I don't know what to do afterwards. Well, after you get the reset, that's part of the art of it. It's about how you approach it. Because if you just land directly underneath it, it's not going to work. Like if you just go like this, it might pop away too far, or you know, you go underneath. You got to find a clever way to like flip back into it. It's the same general idea as like when you air dribble. You pop and then you flip into it to stay close, and it's about learning how to manipulate the left stick to stay close. It's kind of the same idea with the flip reset. What do you think replaces Nupo's team at Worlds? I'm feeling like Mina 6 or something. I mean, I forget who would be next in seeding for them. I forget. It's crazy how Nupo getting outed on Discord has like made this crazy domino effect. Give me the collegiate info. Who's the best team right now? Northwood, for sure. Creams, Hockey, Zanil. They were insane. But collegiate info, but also Concord just recruited Crispy and Samas from EU to go play. So that team's going to be pretty insane. East just has a lot of good teams. Former CRL World Champions, two of them just joined St. Clair as one of their A teams, which is also going to be an insanely good team. Apparently Fisher has a new team that they were yet to announce. Maryville has a different team because I believe two of their players are leaving. If Cosmic doesn't join one of those teams, it's insane. Cosmic has been looking for a college for a while. Unless he's like the worst student I've ever seen, I'm sure he'll find a school. Think about Boise State. Boise had a really awkward summer because they couldn't play to their full potential, so they didn't live up to potential, but they're definitely a team that can play with the very best of them when they're playing well. All three of those guys are sick. Definitely among the best West team when they're playing at full party, or full power. It was a shame we didn't get to see that during the summer. Summer series is kind of weird because it's like preseason for some schools, but for others it's a little bit more like they're trying to find their form because they're not really doing that. I heard something about being next to line MENA teams being unable to play. That's really weird that they're all unavailable. You'd think they'd clear their whole calendar for a world championship, you know? At a certain point, if all the MENA teams can't play, how about they just give it to another, give it to another NA team. Luminosity to Worlds, let's go. The way they've been playing, honestly, we should give them a world spot. You know, I'm gonna tweet that. If we can't find a MENA team to fill, then just give it to NA. In terms of total ranking points, NA has outpaced, actually, maybe that's not true. G2 came in second and then first, but I don't know if collectively NA has outpaced EU in placement points. Just do average placement points per team. Whoever region has the highest gets the extra spot. 1, 40. Let's do that for our super check bowl. South Africa cracked. South Africa is about 3 decades away from being competitive in Rocket League. That's gonna be such a weird thing though, GC. I'm kind of scared about that. Like we're literally gonna get that team in there and they're going to get schmacked every game. It's crazy that, it is crazy how Nupo has like, I mean, granted it's old screenshots, but still like his actions were actually the thing that took down an entire region's like aspect of how they can actually send people there. Stop, yeah, I can play ranked. I am literally queuing. I am literally right there. It says I am searching. You have any idea how long this queue is taking? Oh, can't do the pogo. Might be, I mean, it's just taking a long time. I don't know why 3s is dead right now. It's only 11 o'clock. Biggest tip for reset musties? I'll tell you when I can hit those. Yo, people on the YouTube, would you guys like to see the screen shrink and see more of the bottom and have like something at the bottom of the screen rather than gameplay? I see some streams doing that, and I feel like you're seeing less zoomed in gameplay, but it's kind of more dead space on a stream, but some people like that format. Good where it is. I mean, that's kind of what I thought about it. Noise. That's my name. Josh. Good night, Doctor. I think if it's Vision, I think that would be cool if we get a player or 2 under 15. That would be kind of cool. Imagine your first major LAN tournament is a frickin' world championship in a country they've probably never been to. My real question for you, GC, is do you think these players can get a visa approved by then? In like a month? That's my biggest thing to me that I don't know. Yeah. Be hilarious for Nick to at least join a world team for the 3rd season in a row. Sure. Not def not. That's kind of my thinking, Josh. Like, I don't know how you would even logistically make that happen. Oh wait, is this a team where ex-pro Astro tries to carry his friends? I don't think so. I think I recognize Coco and Sakil. And the team applied VIP for visa. Oh, thank you. Alrighty, grab some boost. Ah, man, I was trying to spike it down. Gets the visa, gets to go. That's straight up terrifying, but also understandable. See, my dream is just for a couple casters to get denied visas, and then I get to cast. Wait, what? Who said that? That would be horrible of me to say. No, I'm just kidding. But I genuinely think that could have happened in San Diego. San Diego Winter Major from the 22-23 season, I genuinely feel like I could have casted that major or at a certain point. They had like 6 or 7 people or something not be able to put in. If they put in Slater in the booth before me, I would literally just probably light myself on fire in front of the Epic headquarters. I meant for playing, good. Because I was like, if you're talking about casting, I would go crazy. Like, yeah, put them on for death segments, but current player just gets to cast worlds or whatever. Nice save, wow. I mean, that's kind of my thought. I was like, low-key, there's like a way to determine, like, if no MENA team can legitimately make it, like, you just get an NA team. Like, they're already here. There'd be no problem. They would definitely have, definitely have nothing to do as pros that they wouldn't immediately cancel to play at Worlds. And honestly, they're playing really good. It would be a great thing to have another team. Granted, it would be a logistical nightmare because all these other teams would be like, wait, why does NA get it? So that's why I was like, you should do like a points-based system raffle or whatever. Or clear up some budget, fly in the players for a mini LAN, no crowd, and they all play a tiebreaker tournament. Can you imagine how lit that would be? A viewership alone? Yeah, even every region sends their representatives of the next in line team to make it. Like logistically that is impossible, but imagine. Oh, hell yeah. Leave it for C. Go this one. I don't like that. I don't like that. No. That was simple, dude. Well, that's the thing that I'm thinking about. I'm like, if you need a team there, honestly, they're probably just gonna DQ the spot and then play with two, but still, that would just be a bummer. Like, realistically, they don't do it to anyone. I just think it would be cool if they did. Wow, what a giveaway. Hey, hi, mate. Morales. I've never seen Morales spelled that way. Yeah, I just feel like there's no way they get a visa approved. And I feel like literally the only country that would make sense is to invite NA. And also, LG would like make sense. Like, I love my OG boys, but they are definitely an inconsistent team. I'm sure plenty of people were like, Shopify deserved the spot, LG deserved the spot. And I'm like, listen, I agree to a certain extent, but they didn't get it because they didn't clutch up. They didn't play well when it mattered. So you can complain all you want about, that's not fair. Can you imagine if OG just outplayed them every single regional and then they still didn't get the spot? Like let's be so for real right now. Only Orgless team, that would be kind of lit if the team that playing that well in NA right now got it in Orgless. What would your dream team be? I don't know. There's a bunch of different compositions, so it'd be really good. We get a new org, just all one swoop in, rep team at Worlds. It'd be such an easy thing too. You wouldn't really need to be able to provide much. Honestly, an org could just get good rep and be like, hey, this is your tryout. Especially depending on what the off-season tournaments are. GG, good night. Good night, Joshua. Well, not even high salary for them, honestly. It could just be like, listen, I don't know if you've got anyone reach out, but like, just give them like a basic offer. And then if they are like, well, we're getting other people contacting us, then you can be like, all right, cool. Then we'll negotiate from there. Because I don't know if an org would want to pay that much just for potentially a team to flame out in 3 days. Are we connecting into a game? I'm a Clando. Seeing him in a Fennec instead of a Dominus is so jarring. Okay. Oh, bonk. Awesome. What is a visa? It's essentially a document that allows you to go into a country and do a job there. So the pro players need visas to get approved to be able to travel to another country. Some countries you don't need them, but some countries you really do to enter. For example, when I went to London, all I had to do is just get a passport and I was good. But if I was like working a job there, then I would need a visa to be approved. A lot of people struggle with that and come to the US. A lot of countries require a visa to travel into the US. Oh yeah, that's why I love the idea, especially because they're not even like, I will say, Cheese looked like a completely different player, not in a good way, during the end of the season compared to Split 1 for LG, so it was fun to see him actually like lighten up the scoreboard again. Oh. Man, I don't need a shift. I think that might be a North American thing. Ah, that was a weird one. I was just slumped at that. Man. I didn't even get the boost, bro. I'm so sad. What is going on? I'm him. Hey, Makey. That's probably a goal. Oh. Oh. Warlord? I always forget what her name is. It's so hard to read that font. It looks like Burlord. What if they did a visa for the job playing Rocket? What? No, their job is playing Rocket League because they play for an org. They literally have to get that approved to come in. US is very restrictive with immigration. It's why actually a lot of orgs don't like dealing with like certain teams. Because they have to, especially if an event is in NA, they always know like it's really you're at the mercy of I think Moist Critical did this one about Moist Esports where he basically had to dump his entire roster, or had to basically like quit IP Apex Legends because his players. He's like you're completely at the mercy of getting like a good customs officer. Because if you don't, then you're gonna apply for a visa and wait like 6 months and still get no answer. And he's like, homie, I need to know if my players can arrive at these tournaments. Like, what are we doing here? Why ignoring me? I literally read out your name. God, these people are so needy in YouTube chat. I swear, you guys turn off your sound and then say, hey, do you remember me? And then when I respond to you, you're like, wow, why are you ignoring me? It's like, homie, if I don't specifically say your name out, turn to a screen share, point at your name, and then read it, you're like, oh, he must be ignoring me. Visa for a school team? They're not. Guys, we're talking about world championships. It's not a school team. It is a job. They are getting a paycheck to play in another country. One rank, bro. This is GC3. I couldn't hear you. Then listen up! I say, hey, Whirlord, I can't read your name. I always can't miss it. And then you immediately yelled at me. Also, I'm playing a very fast-paced esport. It's hard to see the chat all the time. Oh, that was lag. Whoa, that was lag. Nope. Sure. I feel the dip. Watched a vid, it said, who hit all these milk cookies for me while filling a glass of laundry and dipping a Tide Pod in it? Ugh, God, that was such a weird time of life. When people were eating Tide Pods. Ooh. All right, guys, it's time for Time for honey dry roasted peanuts. We should bring that back. I disagree. I don't think we should eat Tide Pods. That's my hot take for today. I know I'm controversial, but I remember Dropout did a skit about that a while back, and they had to change the title of it to Please do eat Tide Pods. Parentheses, really do not do it. Because they made a quote about like, you should eat Tide Pods. And then people were actually doing it, so they had to like basically make a correction, like, I can't believe you guys are actually eating these. A lot of that was like a moral panic. It was not like a widespread thing. It was mostly just like dementia-addled seniors getting them confused and thinking they're candy or something. They're not like a lot of children actually, but they taste good. I mean, they definitely look vibrant and delicious. They taste like drinking bleach. You should not do that. I can't imagine how much pain they were in about like 5 minutes after eating that. Bro, her teeth are so black. Oh, could that bounce down a little lower? Yeah, that's my thought. Pause. I like the part where Superman had 100 in the corner and didn't jump for a ball that's directly in front of him with no actual deception on it. What happened here? I'm assuming he lagged or something. The only thing about the Tide Pod thing I didn't get is that if you look at them, they smell very nice, but all the scent of them is like very much like fresh ocean and like laundry. It's not like appetizing scents. It's just like pleasing scents, you know? Like you don't smell like candy and you're like, oh, it smells like a flower. Like what? No. Okay. No. Hey Kex, you're getting like really gross at these, and I'm probably gonna ban you if you keep it up. That's kind of like ridiculously explicit. For not dealing with that. Like, I appreciate the joke, but these are getting, like, ridiculously insane. Hope I'm having a good night, though. Oh, you're not real. This guy is Superman is definitely a C3. I can guarantee it. I will bet everything in my bank account this man is a C3. God, if only he just got off the ball at any point of his rotations. Ugh. Anyways, bye. Preston's definitely going back at least 3 more times tonight. Sad. I jumped early, but he actually didn't touch it at all, so. This is just such a bad team. Yeah, we're done. Not gonna work out. 4 scented, is that a flavor? Kind of the weird part about it. All right, we're gonna fake. He was actually floating specifically for that hit. Don't quite, guys, I cannot express to you how incredibly awful this rotation is. Like, we are either rotate all the way back in, or they just don't leave the ball alone. The problem is they're chasing it left and right with no perspective on how to get it middle, so they can't chase the ball and get results because there's literally nothing to be hit. And even when I give them an open shot like that, they bounce it first, which means it gets saved. Like, you see my frustration, chat? Just like also critiqued me for going to the steal a corner, which is not near the ball. And then while he drives up toward the ball, he's like, wow, why did you go get it? I'm like, because you are a better perspective on that. The sad part is I almost guarantee these guys actually have my same MMR, but I would not, feel a little bit more comforted if these guys were a lot lower. All right, 1 second. All right. Ah, yes. 100 and 200 points below me. It's almost like I just know. Hey, it's done. That's what I was talking about, chat. When they're like, Taka, why do you complain so much about the 3 ranks or lower ranked queuing rule? I'm like, it's because frankly, you shouldn't be able to queue with me if you're outside 150 MMR of me. You're gonna be so lost in the sauce, it's not even comparable. It's not even close how much worse a player of that MMR is. Like, they just cannot legitimately fathom the speed and decision-making you need at a high rank. Like, if I met C3s or lower GCs I can play in a higher lobby, sure. But on average, they're gonna be lost. They're not gonna know how to play. Awesome. More boosts, it's a goal. I love a mouthful of nuts. Same, dude. Huh. I thought Black Hawk was closer. Yeah, too much. Sorry, Black Hawk. Benbow, chat. Awesome. Or do I do not duo with anyone I do not know. Ooh, that's it. No, Zen. Bonk. Okay. Ooh. I don't think Zen would be able to speed up on that. Benbow hit it across. Nice. How's rank looking? Pretty good. We just lost a really embarrassing one. Well, not embarrassing. We just had like a guy who was like 100, and then another teammate was 200 MMR below me. And we ended up losing because we were just slower and worse. And so it's like, all right, well. Like, that's kind of what happens when you feed me teammates that are significantly lower than the lobby average. Oh, Benbow, I need you to not go for that, and also not bump me forward, and also not be alone. All right, challenge that now, Blackhawk. Nice, well done. Yeah, you gotta control that better. My brother too stepped on a wasp messing at a hospital. Is he allergic to wasps? I mean, did he have an EpiPen or something? Those ground hornets are terrible though. I hate those. I was trying to go for the double on ceiling. And all you gotta do is one more touch. Nice. That was a really nice fake as well. I used to be 0.01 before I had some brain damage 2 years. I think 0.6. I think I can keep it up. That's okay. Most of ranked has brain damage. Hopefully you're recovering well though. Incredible power to roll it directly at me. That's crazy. I can't believe. I'm just gonna assume that was a high IQ play and he saw me about to jump for it. Oh, we're throwing that one middle just because wow, Benbow, I didn't think you'd go for that. Okay, well, I was just throwing that way there because I knew there was no one actually able to clear it immediately. Because Jenny was going to the near post, X was in the corner, and Zen was rotating back. Which I guess works into a good pass if someone's ready. I was not anticipating Benbow to go for that though. All right. I went there with my EpiPen, but I didn't need to go before getting to the hospital. I see. That's why the moment the guy turns around the corner and then turns toward the goal, you need to chow that. Because if you just allow the guy right up in goal with an open flick, it's probably gonna get owned. Nope. What the? No, I just bumped him too. Shoot back post, nice. Well done. Man, my teammate's finishing. This game has been really solid though. Those look to his filled with Botox. Can't even do that. You guys ever seen those videos of the cats and dogs that get stung by bees and their noses swell up? They look like they have giant like balls in their nose. That's gonna bounce up. Top 7%. I think Champ 2 is top 2% after free to play. That's why people need to stop getting down on themselves about rank. People get to Champ 1, they're like, I'm still dog. I'm like, bro, you're like literally in the top 5% of all players who touch this game. Like, that's still pretty impressive. Like, yeah, you're always gonna upward compare. Like, you're always gonna look at like GCs, and GCs are gonna look at SLs, and SLs are gonna look like pros, and you know? But sometimes perspective helps. Diamond's a very common hard suck rank. Oh, I played his block. Oh! I legitimately did not think that was in, so I tried to deflect that, and halfway down, I was like, I think that's... Well, Biff, that's paying back for costing me a goal last game, so... Whoa. Wow, what a pre-jump by Jenny. That was incredibly well read. More fortunate. Whoa, lag? I've been lagging I've been lagging out like that a lot lately. I don't know what's going on with my game. Yeah, it's okay. We'll get it back. What was your brain injury? I mean, to be fair, I just saved a goal, I think, from going in, but... Yeah, these guys, I mean, I don't know if it was just a bad game, but I was furious with Biff at the end of that frickin' Estadio Vita game. There's like a definitional of like a I'm helping type teammate where like, yeah, they try to be in the middle of everything when teammate probably has it covered. Like, just trust your teammate, take a 50. Like, just... Okay, now he's mad at me, I guess, because he just tried to bump me, and great play. Great play. See, at least when I try to take revenge, I'm not an idiot about it. Why are you bumping me on this? Oh my god, dude. Insane. I had some siege in myself. Ah, I'm sorry about that. Well, hopefully it gets better. First time my buddy found out he's epileptic, that was a terrifying moment. We're playing Smash and suddenly he just fell over in the floor. Okay. Ah, bad touch. All right, this game's on me. We're still gonna lose this game no matter what, but still. This time I'll stay to see what MMR these guys are. I tried to catch that and I turned too aggressively forward before I caught it. I thought I caught it half second earlier. Great pass, thank you. That's what I said in the chat. Oh. Ah. Thread that needle between two of my defense players, not actually to either of them. All right, speed this up. All right. Let's see where it's sitting. Ah, yes! Frickin' 250 MMR below me, and then 170 MMR below me. All right, buddy. There we go, Cax. That's a lot better. Actually, that's still pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. That's right on the border. Yeah, I'm not going to queue for a bit because that team has never gotten even close for some of these games, so we're just going to avoid that. No, I just hate that. Like, I don't mind I just don't understand why Sonics allows Champ 3s to play in the same lobby as a Grand Champ 3. Like, 200, 300 MMR is just, you can't win. Like, that's not a thing. At least if I'm gonna lose that, you should give me less MMR loss, you know? Like, it should literally just give me, like, a 0.75 the MMR lost. Like, hey, I know we kind of gave you a garbage team, but hey, on the bright side. It's like, at least you didn't lose that much. Granted, that would also be really, you could take advantage of that as a Smurf. Phantom, what's up? I'm in good. Hopefully you win good. It's probably the main reason they don't do stuff like that. I still think you should have to be within 100 MMR to play in a lobby. I don't understand the logic of having to be 300 MMR. At any rank, that's a massive difference. That's the difference between Diamond 3 and Plat 3. Like, you really think those players are comparable? You're not gonna farm sprint? I don't know, man. I'm gonna chill for right now. On the solo. For the most part, outside of a singular team, I've been kind of farming 3s. So. I feel like we just keep getting 1 or 2 duos that just don't really work, so we'll go from there. Are we doing well, Phantom? You still at Columbia? You look tired? I'm actually doing great energy-wise. I'm just trying to extend a little bit. I got some cheesecake. I'm excited to eat that when we're done with stream. You're starting the season, let's go. So Mega Law, Columbia, yep. We'll see how fast we can get through this. Playing with Excel, noise. Is that Columbia Silver? Do you know who the third is? I love cheesecake. Yeah, it's actually Oreo cheesecake. So the bed, like the crust of it, is all crushed Oreo. It's gonna be delicious. Oh my God, Cluckster and Dropster! Wow, what a throwback team. LAL, let's go. Man, I haven't seen Dropster in ranked in a minute, dude. Nice, Dropster. Zerks? I remember Zerks. Excel's words, PowerPoints. Do you mean Office? He has no control. Well, you have no Riz, Tim. How does that feel? Yeah, I thought so. Ooh, close one. I went for the bear. I went for the beat over the top. Ooh, I really thought I'd chow that. Good fake. Good job, Cax. You've learned. A little wide. It's funny because I think if you look at his Cax's entire chat history, I think it's like 90% that format, and then he doesn't chat after. It's really just because we canceled the first one that he's like, oh, I gotta go in the rafters for a new one. I don't know why I tried to pass that, Loki. Tim wants DEF CON. You mean like the emergency system? Okay. Not gonna lie, these fake challenges by Blue kind of go crazy. See, I allow Cax and like people like Detrox to exist in chat because even though they do have kind of a bit, it's only like a short bit. Comes in like every day and then goes from there. The spam that actually gets me on the nerves is people who just post the same thing over and 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 over in the same chat. I'm like, why am I being banned? I'm like, because you're not actually chatting. You're just being, you're no different than an AI chatbot. I like the part where I didn't get you even close to a good touch on that. Don't you do this for a job? I do. I am a full-time caster, though. So if you watch things outside our RLCS, you probably heard a lot about me. And if you haven't, then you probably never heard of me. I do pretty much everything except RLCS. One day, chat. Next season, even. Watch out for it. If we make RLCS, then content is exploding, for sure. We would be by far the most active creator in RLCS. Ooh. Going to our worlds? Absolutely, bro. OG's paying me to go there. Ooh, that's a bonk. What's that mean? I am a commentator, aka the people that are like actually talking about the game, the casters, etc. Wanted a pre-jump before it wasn't there. That's actually a really good touch. Oh, I didn't touch that? You have a duo partner? No, but I'm not looking for one either. The Goon Sesh? As in you're watching the movie The Goonies over and over? Good. I literally just said I wasn't looking for anyone, but homie, I'm not playing with anyone I don't know. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, that's laggy. There's no way. Dropster, homie, you were fully boosted up on the back wall. That's not forgivable, unfortunately. With you, I want to play against you. Well, that's also the same thing. It's playing with me in a lobby, so we're not doing that. Super excited to play this fall, as you should be, Phantom. Hope they're going to qual in the West. That team should be good enough to do it. I don't think there's been too many insane ones. I messed up. Congrats, bro. I'm still not doing it. Like, I'm glad that you want to play against me, but I'm not really a fan of doing that. Not the cap. I mean, I'm not saying it's cap, guys. I'm just saying, like, I'm just not a fan of playing against people that I don't know, or playing against or playing with. Are you like a 2s SSL, I'm guessing? Different breed of player. Full gummy worms? Nah, I bet he's fine. No, JG, you can't be that logical. Any true SSL forfeits when they're down by even 1 with a short amount of time. It's not even worth trying. That's a true SSL answer. My twos at this point, I do need to party with someone, like Zen, and play. I found a lot of fun playing at like 1700 twos, but my god, my 16 is actually incomprehensibly worse. No, it's a Superman and Bilg. I'm gonna lose this game again. I'm so sick of playing these champ 2s. Honestly, guys, we've been having a pretty good stream, but I might just end it after this game if we lose. Or win it, honestly. We made good progress today. I'll take it, but my god, I cannot stand running into these same 2 parties of guys who, like, one of them is like a 1400. And what stream when I join? Yeah, sorry, we've been going for 3 hours, so. God, it's just so heavy. It's just so heavy, dude. Oh. What are we doing? Oh, bad touch. Nah, trust cells definitely forfeit when they're down by 2, easy. Nothing impossible? Yeah, I agree, but the reason I forfeit about games like this is because I'm literally playing with a guy who has never hit Grand Champ. Like, like these games are just brutal. It's just them playing a full second behind every read and not being able to actually touch the ball when the ball does come their way. Made varsity today. Congrats, your papa. Close one. All right, good night. I'm not waiting. I'm getting off. All right. Peace out, everybody. Sorry that it was an abrupt ending, but I can only play with those guys who are 1400 so many times. So, peace out. We'll grind a little bit later. So, toodaloo. Congrats again, your papa, on making varsity, though. And I'll catch the rest of you guys later. Sub if you're new on YouTube, and I guess sub on Twitch as well. I'm not queuing twos, so lies.